Yo, that looks sick. Ooh. Alright everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we're actually doing something with the S4 finally and putting these badges on. I don't know if you can see these badges on it. It's gonna be pretty cool. Alrighty, so this is what as follows. We have the black S4 badge, we have the supercharged logos, the black rings, and for the front rings, we're just gonna take it out and then plastic dip it with this and then use 3M tape behind it and cut it. And then one more thing is we have this bat logo, which I think is gonna look sick. It's gonna go right here. Bat logo will be like right here. You know, looks sick. Yeah, I think it looks sick, honestly. But a few things that we need to do is we first need to take off. All right, the first thing we need to do is actually take off this right here, the fucking chrome off this shit. So you could just yank this out and just not break it. It looks like we can. It's like really gooey. God, I really don't want to break this. And that is what this looks like from behind. It looks like it's a little broken, but it's not like a big deal, honestly. There's some tape back here, which is fine actually. I actually didn't put a lot of tape around here, just this. Interesting. So I'm about to leave this tape on here because it's black already, and then just put it right back here. I think it would look pretty sick. So let's already start doing that. All right, there's just these little pieces of tape here I'm gonna get rid of. So it actually looks like the rings are meant to like indent in here, but I guess that just never. Oh dude, I might have to get a new grill soon. Yeah, it's looking like I'm gonna need a new grill. I'm probably gonna get the one with the Quattro on it actually. That's later though. This will work for now. This will work for now. So just a simple knife will take this out. So what we can do is just apply the tape, cut a little bit on these seams, these little outer rings. Here we could put a full strip, it's easy, but it worked pretty swell. The secondary grill is cracked. Yeah, I actually got into an accident with this car, probably like a month into me buying it. So, all right, that looks pretty good. It doesn't have to be perfect, honestly, because it doesn't really matter. I think that's good for now. All right, so I'm reading the instructions on these plastic dip, and basically saying I have to wait like 30 minutes between coats. So we're just gonna do this first, and hopefully by the time we do all of the badges, this is done, and we are good to go, basically. And I'm debating whether or not to like peel the chrome off or just leave it and just do it over it if it's easy to take out. Oh, it looks easy to take out. Okay, so I'm gonna take off all the what the fuck was that? I'm actually take off all the chrome first, and then we're gonna use a plastic dip. So see y'all in a second. I'm not even gonna lie with you. I've been going at it for like 5 minutes, and this is the only progress I've been able to make because this thing is scratching up my finger like crazy. I don't know if you guys see, but it's scratching it up pretty good. I'm not trying to get an infection or whatnot. And it's fucking plastic dip. It's gonna go right over it anyway. So what I'm gonna do is just grab a piece of cardboard, lay it down on the ground, and just spray it. Alrighty. So it tells me to put this here. Nobody told me shit. I'm just saying, put that there. Damn, these clips are fucked, bro. Cause this is supposed to clip in, but you know, this is broken. I'm gonna have to order a new one soon though. I have to shake this for a minute though, so. Alright, I've been shaking it for a minute. I sprayed it once when it wasn't shaking, and then this is like what it looks like after shaking it for a minute, or 2 minutes actually. So it looks like we're ready to go. We'll give it a few hard shakes before we start spraying, and gotta see what's up. Ultimate DIY. This could really mess up how this looks, or not, man. Depends how it looks. I'm gonna put it like this too, so y'all can see pretty well. Alright, this right here. The instructions real quick. Again, 6 to 10 inches. Okay. I'm actually raise this up. Shout out to my boy Alex. He told me to do this, so big thank you to the big dog. Out of here. Sick. Now just kind of like do that. That looks so sick. Just need to inspect it on all sides. See, I need to just tap it on this bottom area, and we're good. God damn it. Alright, that's fine. Might droop a little bit now. It's alright. Alright, fine. Now make sure there's no fucking contaminants in this shit. Now we go like this. Where? Now we go like this. Now we just let it chill. 30 minutes. It's right here in this corner. Damn, it looks so black. Look at that. That's actually gonna come out so fire. Alright, now for the next part. We're gonna start working on the side here where I have my emblems. Now, there's a specific way I'm gonna do this. First, I'm gonna wash it a little bit with water. Alright, we're just gonna do a little shower. Just to get all this fucking dust out. Load of rags. Making sure we good. Now, in order to take these badges out, we're gonna need fishing line, which I do have. This is my good towel right here. Should be good, honestly. Alright, so now the best thing to do actually is to grab a piece of painter's tape, masking tape, whatever it's called, and just put it directly below. It's too small, so I'm using it for the S4, but put it right below exactly where it's gonna be at. So perfectly in line with the S. And now I'm gonna do this. Get the straight side of the tape and put it right under the 4. Like that, you know where it's at, and then you're like, oh well, how do I know where to put it horizontally? I got you, don't worry about it. Then you want to tape it like this, up and down. You don't really need to go to the top, honestly, it's not a big deal. So the 4 needs to line up. This is how the 4 needs to line up. You need to have this piece of tape down here matching with the S, and then on top of that, what you're gonna do is get another piece of tape and just tape it like this. So it's like the very corner piece of the S goes on here. That's how you know. So the very corner piece of the S, where the I don't know, whatever shape is, square, a sideways square, I think it's a rhombus, is right here. And the 4 directly attaches to the corner here. So it's very easy. So now what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna grab some fishing line and just try this out. And there's still gonna be some glue residue, which we could actually probably just leave it there. I don't think it's gonna cause too much of an issue, because these letters are very malleable. They'll just like kind of go over it. So let's get out that fishing line. So now you're asking me, how am I gonna put a fishing line through this? Because it's way too small. Here, I'm gonna move this like directly. Yeah, so now you guys can see everything. Cool. I literally just grabbed like one of them cards that people just sent, like a business card or whatever. Not sponsored, by the way. This is some random ass dude. And then you just feed it here. So like this, you probably get an opening. I'm gonna stick my finger through so I can. Oh, okay, there it is. Well, that didn't work. Actually, it might have, because now I'm doing layers. Yeah, see, it's coming out now. Oh, and what you could do is actually put the fishing line under it. Now look at that. You can take it out. See? Now I got the fishing line under it. Just kind of seesaw your way back and forth, and you should be good. Alright, I got a chair, so my back isn't absolutely cookied. I'm just gonna do this. Try not to pull like towards you. You gotta pull to the side, so you're not. So it's not super resistant. I have to get longer string, man. Come on, right here. This is it. It's gonna come out right now. My fingers. I know the 4 is gonna be easy though. It's about to come out. Look. I think we can possibly just take it out already. Here we go. See. Look at that. That is the S gone. Just take this out, honestly. You're just probably gonna spray this with a little bit of alcohol to kind of rub this out. I think not nail polish remover, that would be bad. Alright, man. Now time for the 4. Just down on the ground. 4 should be a lot easier, honestly. We're gonna see. Already kind of doing it just with this. Now what we do, go down under the postcard or whatever it is. And there we go. It just flew right off. Alright guys, so that is the S and the 4 out. That thing was glued on there. That was never gonna come out in a million years. Except when I touched it, because I'm evil. Not playing. But alright, now time to spray that with alcohol or something to get that removed. This is actually WD-40, by the way. So I'm spraying the WD on here and scratching it with my nail. This kind of rubs it out too. I just really need to get the thick parts out, if anything. While I do this, so all we gotta do is line up the S4 or the S right here in the corner. It looks good, actually. Looks really good. Press that in. That looks so good. And then we got the 4. So we actually didn't really need to do all this tape stuff, but it's always good to do it anyway. So we line up the cross right here. Right here, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Then we press it in. Wow. That came out so good. Look at that. Oh, that looks so good. Look at that. Look at that, folks. Wow. Really simple shit. Alright. Here. Straight as possible. I think that's good. I don't really care. Right. Yo, that looks sick. Yo, the badges really do make a difference. Alright, for the second to last bit, we're actually gonna put the supercharged badge on it. And I kind of found a method on a way to kind of put it in. So I'll show y'all right here. So the supercharged badge goes somewhere around here. So what I did was, what's the most consistent thing that we have for measurement is just the width of the tape. So I'll put the width of the tape over this like kind of crease line of the body and put it down. This is maybe like 2 inches. So maybe like 2 inches down, and then from this line out is 2 inches. And now this badge could go right here, and I think it would look sick. to work perfectly. And I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. Alright, the tape is on. Now we're just gonna get rid of this back part right here. Perfect. In my pocket because we don't litter. And I'm going to line up this corner piece. It's gonna go with the body line now that I'm thinking about it. So I'm gonna put it right here. Corner piece. This supercharger is gonna go with the line. So that's my little touch to it. It's gonna be parallel with this, and I think it flows nice with it, in my opinion. And now actually for this side, which basically it is. Alright, cool. That's where it's gonna be. But basically, yeah, it's gonna be like this. So, tip is right here. Perfect. Oh, that looks so good. Let's take that out. I'm excited. So the tape didn't get under there at all. No, it didn't. Perfect. Oh my god, that looks so good. That looks so good. Wow. Look at that, guys. It's a supercharged logo right there. That Oh my god, that took a little longer than I expected. That whole segment just took 8 minutes to do. And if I remove the tape from earlier here in the middle, this would have took even longer. Yeah, it's on the glue. It's on the glue. Good press. Oh my god, there we go. There we have it. That's how the car is looking. We got the black rings. We got the supercharged logo on the side here. Oh my god, it looks so good. And then we got our channel emblem. This is how we gonna know if you part of the squad. I'm gonna start selling these. Boom, perfectly black S4, and then just the other side too. Supercharged. I thank you guys so much for watching this video. This kind of took a little bit of time and labor. Pretty easy, but it's just tedious. If I were to recommend to do it, I definitely would. Please, this is a pretty sick thing. Always black it out. And my car's red, so it looks good with the red too. So thank you all so much for watching, and make sure to follow all my social media below. I'm gonna be making more short form content for y'all to enjoy, and I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm outie.